Took one out for, I decided to do Monster of Westeros just for fun.
Yep.
Might as well see if I can get a win with it.
Yeah, you might actually be able to if they have less than 7 in hand and deck, which is a fair question to ask.
Yeah. Hey, how many cards do you got? 1. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. That cast card destruction.
How sweaty of a week is this?
Not telling you.
I don't think it's
Because you'll try to
super
counter
sweaty.
this
I'm
guy.
trying out a brand new deck that may or may not actually be sweaty.
This is the one you were telling me about?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like it could be, but it could also just be bad, and it's all in my head.
Sweaty? Like try hard.
Basically min-max.
Like undesirably damp.
Or your whatever character you're trying
Like
to do in the
like
game.
what happens when you try really, really hard at a game.
You're just like literally sweating. You're like,
I talked to Colin, and he's on board.
Yeah?
He wants to
Sick.
show his Polyrath deck.
Hell yeah, I like that one. That's a good build.
I'm hyped. So he's on board for next week.
This deck is like so out of whack. I need to fix it
Yeah.
so bad.
I'm gonna put my jack over there.
I can play this in like level 3.
I'll move mine. I consolidate space. Consolidating
There's a
space.
second game over here, and it's all good. Damage counter box.
Anyone needs this mat, feel free to use it. I have another one. Actually, I have, where is it? We're gonna find out. There we go. He's here.
Oh, really?
Party time.
6 is better than 7.
Yeah.
8 is definitely better.
Let's do one testing just to see. It's gonna be all my luck.
My least favorite thing is paying to play and having to sit out. I'd rather lose terribly than get by.
For me, you still get the $8, so I just take it as an opportunity.
I mean, you get the $8 unless you have 8 plus people, and you lose the rest of the games. Then you get nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
So we're not actually starting American Water on Monday.
Oh no.
It's going to be
So next week or
it's going to be Tuesday, Monday, but we're starting with one of the smaller states that doesn't actually even qualify for testing.
oh yeah, that's what Gary told me.
Just to just to start one.
I borrowed
Make sure
most
that it actually
from
does
him. I'm returning it after this,
Okay.
but I cannot tell you what it is.
So it is a
just that checks out.
It was funny. Today,
It's an idea I had
Okay.
that Christian sent me a deck list that I would
I'm gonna
modify
have to run a machine.
to what I
And she's like, do you not watch James
secret
every single day?
specifically you because I just
He runs a machine every day. He's like, well, what if
I would never do that.
It's like, you stop what you're doing and you don't help. It's like,
It's not.
that's what James does. She's like, and don't get pissy about it.
on the screen. 7? You gotta get one more.
Oh, Alex.
Ollie's here. About 7.
We got our 8th.
Let's go. What about Colin?
He's playing Magic today.
Yeah, Colin is when they do pre-releases.
Gotcha. That's right. I would also love I do like this version of the deck. I do wish we had the. That's the only thing I'm like. Okay, I would trade out like I would do.
Yeah.
And then put in 2 of the Larvatars. That's what I would probably do, just to have.
James and Evan.
Alex, what do you want to play?
I'm James.
Hello, James.
Is there anything I haven't tried yet? I don't think you've tried.
Want to play on camera?
Sure, why not?
Okay. Scott. All right. We're gonna. Oh, are we? Oh, anyway.
You're up
Jesse.
Christian.
Or yeah.
Sorry, Jesse and Christian.
I'll move over there. I want to double.
Yeah. Double check the camera because I may have just moved the back. So
Let me go grab my map.
I'm coming over, Christian.
if anyone doesn't know that, I have an extra there. So.
Slide your mats that way slightly. Yep, right where James's is at. That's good. Cool. Thanks, guys.
Like the chapter that the episode is based off
will be
of. Oh, did the anime come back? Yeah, the anime's back. Episode 1123. Nice.
One Piece.
Trying.
One Piece.
I don't think I've watched it in a long time. I read it.
That's
I read it. But specifically, Baki and
I can't really get into.
I love it.
So I tried for 2 seasons for the anime, and honestly, it's the same feeling to me as watching the actual boxing, where they are just mindlessly hitting each other.
It's so hilarious.
And I would rather just watch people actually die than get punished to like near death every single episode. That's just me personally.
It's hilarious. That's why I love it.
That's fair.
I love how ridiculous it is.
Yeah.
Where it's like 4,000 years of ancient Chinese martial arts. And it's just a meme because
Also had tutorials.
Are you referring to chapter 1144?
I will
Because that came out last
go.
week. It says here that the newest
First,
chapter isn't
yeah,
for
I
another
was gonna say
21
there's
hours.
I have no idea. I have no idea. So this is my third time
Okay, yeah, 'cause
playing
chapter
WotC.
leaks
So
come out for the chapter. Can't wait to see what Team Base got going this chapter though.
I cannot. I can attack turn 1.
Okay,
I can play supporters.
Okay, yeah, you got it ahead. It's a little bit ahead. Yeah,
I
you're
can't
ahead.
evolve turn 1. Okay, I'm just making sure I.
Can't wait to see what's
I think Ollie just came back in.
can't wait to see what's buzzing for Team Base though.
Pretty much taking me out of the.
And I can mulligan even if I just have. If I have one or more basics.
Yep, you the professor one you just have to show me.
Okay. Yeah, I'll roll.
Okay.
Cross the zap you again. I was gonna wait until I got a couple strength charms for these, but I've been doing rain again so often lately.
Yeah, Baki is just one series where I'm just like, what are you fucking going
Thinking about
on?
getting
Like,
gold berries for rain dance.
it just
but
kind of
I don't know
kept
what to
going
replace
and
it with,
going and
because
going, and I'm
there's a lot
like,
of training.
It's a very old manga.
yeah. I mean, I'm happy that finally, like, I mean, the animation honestly was excellent the entire way through, but this concept, I was like, okay, I can't do this.
The English dub was really funny because Ichiro's voiced by Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh my god.
And the voice actor doesn't actually change his voice. So it's literally just Shadow.
Sure. Those, and then, alright, good luck. And I still draw a turn. Yeah. Just making sure. I'll do focus bands. Yep. Good.
Water energy.
That is a sweet map you got
Item
there.
finder and item finder.
I'm actually play that for you.
So probably play it.
Interested in.
I'll play Misty's Wrath. Look at the top 7 cards in my deck. Pick 2 trash cards.
I think
Basically, Explorer's Guidance, just one more card.
Let's get rid of Sprout Tower, Crocodile, Water, Crocodile, Night Tower. Crocodile on the bench. I will do Fury Swipes. Flip through coins, 10 damage times number of hits. So 20 damage to you.
And because we 10 damage for each one, and then
Flip for Spark.
20. Draw. Fire. Evolve to Aerodactyl.
I was there a couple times when I was Let you play that.
Alright. Tickling Machine. Going first. If heads, it's great. Okay, never mind. If tails, your turn ends immediately. Yep.
Oh yeah, you're good.
Water energy on top.
RNG
Fury Swipes. That's it.
40.
Yep, 40.
So that's up to 60 now. And
That pops when it would be knocked out.
yeah. Draw.
I mean, none of it was good, but I
We'll do Oak. Discarding Metal, Cyclone, and Focus.
Alright.
Smoke Screen.
I'm gonna try to Spark again. Succeed. And 10 to execute. So it's 20 to flop out 10 to execute? Yeah.
Jesse, question. If he smoke screens my Pokemon, I retreat and then put it back up. It can attack.
Correct. Yeah, retreating removes the smoke screen.
Gotcha.
Can I retreat? Totodile. Water energy. I'm gonna Fury Swipes.
Flip a coin. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I like how it doesn't play Pokemon still.
I really like this copycat. That was my favorite. I like that it's separate for new art too.
Energy Stadium.
I think I have one. Without the play Pokemon stamp, unfortunately. I didn't realize they had it for that long.
Yeah. I saw it on TCG Player and I was like,
Tickling.
Yep. Let's Tickling Machine do it for go ahead.
You set aside all your cards in your hand face down. Nobody looks at those cards. At the end of your opponent's next turn, your opponent puts those cards back into his or her hands.
Alright.
Magnetic Pole.
Here. You will Fury Swipes.
Yep.
For no damage.
Alright.
Retreat.
Good.
Cycle.
interesting way to start. Riot Shoe.
Open for alligator.
Yep.
But apparently it wasn't filled with 2 colors, it was filled with at least 4 colors.
How much else I can do your turn?
Well, yeah.
Cards in here?
6.
Jigglypuff? Fairy Swipes? 10 damage.
10 damage.
I'm just going down the line. If you want to find someone who's willing to trade with you, Dono, okay, guys. If you want to find someone who's willing to trade with you, go ahead. But I'm just going down the line and make it fair.
Good.
Work out Riot Shoe.
20 damage.
That works.
Quick attack.
That sucks. But that works.
Flip
We'll do that.
20, tail 10. Oh no, wait, 30 at this.
Yeah. Oak. Discarding Double Fisherman, Fire Energy, Aerodactyl, and Imposter Defense for Oak. Yep. Seven.
Before you open them, if there's one God that you didn't want. Does anyone want to do that, or everyone happy with the ones they got?
Alpha.
Wait 1 second. Did you give?
I have 4 basics,
You'll just retreat if I do that.
Got one hell of a deck there.
Yeah. I'm gonna retreat. Bring out platform.
You're playing for pre-release before you don't need a rundown.
Cast the energy for turn.
Actually,
Good.
yeah, clever.
Igglybuff will stop its ability. Crocodile.
Yep.
Water energy. Cards in here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Up on the bench.
We will.
And another quick attack.
I don't know if it's worth putting it.
30.
Basically, any
Looks like you're in a bit of a pickle.
There was a type changing card like smeared. Yeah, would it only change itself or does it change anything?
Fluffa and water energy.
Because that would make Sabrina's Alakazam very interesting.
Oh my God! Yeah, this is.
Alright.
Play. Yep. Get rid of Knockout, Cash Exchange.
And I'm gonna flip the points to times 20 times this for the KO.
Oh man.
You said it. You got it.
We'll attack the Fury Swipes. I can
Right flag.
Mar.
play that. I really got this activation cost.
Yeah, that's not good.
And then I just searched for the haste and mana producing.
Well, Fisherman?
Super Dynamo.
Yeah. You have to flip her because it's not active. You don't have to.
And we will eat.
For alligator? Yeah.
I think it was 10.
Yep.
20.
Water energy after alligator?
40. Just 40.
Draw 7.
I'll retreat.
30 on tails or 50 on the heads, and
Or attempt to Riptide.
What does that do?
I got you.
It's 10 damage plus another 10 damage for every water energy in my bin.
You have a lot.
Well, I have, I then shuffle my water energy back in my bin.
Gotcha.
His Pokemon power allows me to pitch water energy from my bin.
Okay. So you're going to attempt to Riptide. Nope. Okay.
retreating is
Alright. Welcome in, Bird.
Will take 20 damage.
and
We are happy to see you. How many cards in your hands?
Trying to attack, do the same thing.
6.
Tails is you fail to attack. Heads you take 20 damage. You remain confused either way. So even if you succeed on the attack, you'll still be confused next turn. Until that Pokemon
yeah, let's do
Yeah. Help the cat.
Heard somebody talking about it. I knew it was going to go up. Okay. No worries. I'm okay with call your Pokemon professor for now.
Alright, so
Oh, that's 7. I think that's 7.
6. Alright. I will retreat Cleffa. I'll bring out Moltres. I'll discard 3 fire energy. Yep, you discard 3 cards from the top of your deck. This does help you, but that's okay.
That's it. Congrats. Good.
Crocodile.
So that's switch 2, huh?
I have mixed feelings.
And actually, I know we just
I really like the hardware upgrades. They
pitch
gave
one
it.
water
Yeah,
energy?
compared to the
I'll
regular
Riptide
Switch.
for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50,
I think Mario
60, 70.
I squealed when I saw that you can now race boats in the game and hijack the big rigs.
I like the
Yeah.
Yeah, they added one of the cows from the Meadows. I know. Now it's gonna. Now the game's gonna be displayed in 4K when you play it on a TV.
Elm?
Funnily enough, I don't even own a 4K TV, but you know what?
even if you're it is 4K,
No,
if you're playing 4K stuff, it still looks better than it is 10K. Even though the TV can't. So it's a weird thing. I don't very it's hard. So honestly, more than the mini thread to Flint, yeah, same here. But Neon, I understand that.
I have I'm pretty sure I've seen a couple 4K videos on my 1080p TV, and they do look really good. Let me tell you. I don't know, like, but I'm just glad that you can still like downgrade it to 1080p if you really want to.
Yeah.
It's a nice, just
But to be
real
honest with
quick
you,
grab
apart from
a
Pokemon
Fisherman or
Legends
something,
DA, which is also
and
coming out for this Switch, I think the game
I actually will,
Final Fantasy VII
for the
Remake.
sake of having it.
That's coming out for it, isn't it? I played a little bit of it when I had the PS4, but I never really got to as far as I wanted to.
You know what?
Before I got rid of my PS4, but it'll be nice.
I'll retreat.
Whenever I'm able to get my hands
Magmar,
on Switch 2 to try it
Smokescreen.
again.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll draw.
I did sign up to be notified when it goes live for pre-order on
I
Best
will
Buy.
play
It's not
Trash
gonna be on
Exchange.
April 9th.
Yeah, I heard.
Top number of cards in my discard pile. Shuffle them in a deck. I discard them.
Gonna magnet pull up Marie.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not happy about that.
People are even less happy about how the game's
$19.
$19.
That's
I don't
one
know,
way
like,
to potentially mill a bunch of water energy.
okay.
Supposed to be.
Gosh, you're really cool
What
card.
with the pre-order delay and the game, some of the games being obnoxiously priced, I feel like that the launch does have potential to be somewhat of a dumpster fire. Maybe not quite as catastrophic as the Wii U, but it might not be. I hope.
15, 16,
But yeah, hopefully.
I think 7.
Saddest part is that it wouldn't
I
even.
think I counted 7.
Yeah, and I just need a 3.
Yeah.
We'll attempt to attack. I can't.
We will. Fisherman.
You think you'll pre-order the Switch 2, or you think you're gonna wait?
Wait a little bit, just because I know that, like, I'm really looking forward to Donkey Kong. That doesn't come out until July.
I don't know. I feel
Pokemon's not until the end of the year.
I'm a little worried. It might be kind of hard to get if you don't try
CA is
to.
also coming out for Switch, right?
Most room.
But
Go
it's a heck of a lot better running on the 2.
Energy here.
My eyes suck, so.
We will attempt to Riptide. Nope.
Usually, I don't care that much either, as long as the game's playable.
Yeah, I care more about frame rate than like.
So no trainer cards.
Frame rate, if it's bad enough, it's you know.
Most room. So we go early.
Electro, just
Well, retreat.
Dynamo.
Ah, that's right. You told me. Yeah. Discard top 3 cards from your deck.
Yep. So we're gonna sweep away for 100.
And that will murder Magmar. I will put out Magmar.
Discard the energy.
Energy, retreat Magmar. I'll bring out Porygon, Data Sword, Never mind.
I'll draw.
So just to clarify, energy, so it goes,
We'll Gust of Wind up Magma.
Rude.
We will negate Aerodactyl's effect.
Yep.
And we will Riptide.
For a lot of damage.
Yeah. 100. It puts all of them back. I don't have.
Yeah, I know. There's a Volcarona V from the previous rotation of sets that deals 20 more damage for each fire energy in your discard pile, and then puts it back in. Combine that with the Moltres that was kind of similar to this one that was reprinted. It makes a fun combo. I will put out Cleffa. Honestly, not what I want to see. Good.
Draw. No, Item Finders? Okay. Clef on Totodile, Gust of Wind, Gust up Magmar. We will Cash Exchange.
Yep, same thing.
20.
Looks like this might be the one deck that I should not have faced this round one for, because I help you out more than anything. There's the smallest path I see, but it's a very small path.
One off color direction that all last year.
1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. A lot of damage are tied.
This was the only off color today.
Buff, save my butt, please.
Do you have an empty in there?
I have one.
What's its HP?
70.
90.
Yeah.
Say that saves a mature.
It does, but
Yeah, probably not super relevant if Flaffy's what yours is. Really aiming for the disruption.
Let's do that.
like it's
Second roll would be crazy.
Get rid of the last water, water.
strategy to go for.
Pick water.
This matchup, but it's
Water.
Yeah.
Dust up Aerodactyl. That game, and then Riptide it for
Yeah.
the game.
If I drew even just one Moltres, then I wouldn't have. Okay, I would have done 3 turns now. That's. I had to go Buff Igglybuff, Volunteer. Okay.
So I need to.
Yep, that was not the best starting matchup. That's okay. That was fun.
The thing is with Alligator is it can do big damage really quick sometimes.
I mean, yeah, the trash.
The trash exchange.
Literally, trash exchange is like, oh hey, I have 20 cards in my discard pile. Well, I'm gonna put it back in, and then discard 20, and then hit you again for a lot.
It's actually really good at just getting my trainers back. Because sometimes you can just chain Misty's Wrath and cycle through your deck, and then it's like, I'll put all the energy back in next turn, trash exchange, put all the trainers back in.
And then yeah, you just cycle through everything that you need, and you never really have a problem. So,
How'd it end up?
I got decimated.
You got it?
No,
Oh.
I got decimated.
Oh.
Yeah, what'd you
Yeah,
think?
water v fire. I saw.
Well, Moltres doesn't have a weakness, but it's
Still.
Yeah,
it's for Alligator. So when he mills me, I'm like, thanks.
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, okay.
That's a rough matchup.
It's fine. It's not the end of the world.
You did.
No.
Oh, for that? Yeah.
Noctell's electric.
No, for your land.
And I'm gonna attack for 80 to Noctell and 40 to
No, I probably
Did you have a box?
I don't discard unless it.
No,
Yep. 5. Yeah, that is large and in charge. 50 or 70. 50 or knockout. It's really good.
Oh, no, never mind.
Yeah.
I'm not pulling.
It's very heavy hitting Dark Dragon.
Yeah, it sure is. Yeah. And its utility is excellent.
Yeah.
It was a thought.
Yeah. Really scary.
They'll attack with you.
Have those been submitted, or is that? Still using control cube? People are going to
Oh, okay, yeah.
We just lay it out.
That seems like you're supposed to do.
For it because of the attach. I will castrate. I will just Dark Dragonair is just been the all-star of these matchups.
Right there.
Gets a lot of
Big bug.
No, that's the problem. I don't need everything. And I want to have it. Your card is like, your deck is way too big card.
Did you make those changes you and I talked about last time?
I've made them and played, and it doesn't reveal anything because I've actually played against Jesse with that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I dropped Ryko, added a second club. And I think the last time we played, I didn't have the and DCEs. I changed them a lot. Yeah, recycle really helped this deck like crazy on it. I had like 25. I did not draw Dodrio.
Yeah.
It just allowed Electro to work and power up the Magneton. His doesn't actually do it's a baby on board.
Yes, I agree, that's granted, but maybe simply for the library. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I mean, you have to have a bunch of the.
Especially when you get
these things.
Actually,
That seems the same. Even if you like. In limited, it seems like you just.
these guys here.
This card also
Swap out to Igglybuff. Sacrificial.
Lotus, Bassin, Space Agents. Yeah.
Blue Lamb. He's my sacrificial lamb.
This is the recreation of a.
It sounds exactly.
This card's really just 6 cards.
Oh, the dog.
This card's crazy, but this is nuts common.
Played right into my hand.
Why is that common? Why is it 1 minute? Yeah, this card's okay. Yeah, I mean, it's just, you know.
What's up?
I don't know if you have like a built up or something.
Jake, I almost have my modern.
Well, you still need built.
I didn't know they printed random balls or
Yeah, the party revenue.
Yeah, I imagine.
Well, I can proxy the 9 cards in each.
I might.
May, I believe.
What's it no matter what.
When it evolves, you search deck for a metal and a psychic and attack it.
Okay, so super personal.
And then it just uses Mew EX as a debate. The
Visual stuff, yeah.
So we'll put Mary Ellen in every deck now. Period.
I don't run.
Well, you should run it then.
My deck hits for 400.
Well, make it 800. Come on.
And then there's like Ancient Cave, which makes all your Steven Skies take their hands.
Yeah, Granite Cave,
That
yeah.
sounds good.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, here's my big tree, here's my Metagross, here's the cave.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
I changed around my Cerulege build a little bit. I haven't made the changes in paper yet, but I changed it on live and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna toss another like 7 fire energy
Actually, wait,
into
you
this
didn't
thing.
even get playing with us. I was playing last week, so.
Oh yeah, that's true. Are you doing something different now?
A little, yeah.
What's up, Zach?
Basically, well, you'll figure it out very quickly.
This is the deck so far.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, honestly, I really like the list.
The Luminous is a cool inclusion.
Yeah,
I like 9 of decks run that.
it's basically a starter list.
For the stupid deck,
Attack for
Water free. Is this for your meme build?
the meme build. The paralysis comes in clutch.
So on average, your paralyzed. That's
Yes. I will say,
1 point in paralyzed for 1?
I did, if I remember correctly, the math, I did one shot at Charizard last night.
Oh yeah, it's grass week. That's fine.
So, and I got 4 hits, and it was the funniest thing. It was the most satisfying way to just.
You wouldn't even need 4 hits. You only need 3 to
Yeah, I know.
Charizard. That's
But it's so there's 2 different ideas. Jackie and I thought of Frost Osmosis and Glory Butterfree for just dots to help with the damage, and then the other one was just a general Quran to find out with Butterfree's need. But her end deck, once I find the other one.
I play a little. My mistake. X-Boop isn't on evolution. It's you may use this one.
Oh,
Search your deck for
so
Oh yeah, I've seen this.
Crispin, and then you Crispin, and then you do that, and you have 4 energy. Okay.
I'm saying this deck doesn't run Crispin.
Very good.
I mean, that's insane. Yeah, no, I've been. I was thinking about the deck with the Metagross.
I poked Pete when he was talking.
Oh, I see. I don't think that my brain doesn't work yet.
Are you gonna do the Volcanion? You're not doing the burn deck?
Sure not.
You going for the Ethan build?
I'm going for the Ethan
That's
build.
boring.
I'm going for the Ethan
Oh,
build.
come on,
I
the Volcanion is
I
fun.
special ordered the Professor L, Professor's Researches.
Wait, there's Professor L in the.
No,
No,
Professor
but-
Elm's Professor's Research.
Oh, I thought you said that there was a Professor L again. I was like, oh no.
That's what I'm saying. I'm drawing
Hello?
against Raider cards.
Oh my god.
kill the price.
Well, I mean, Survivor is Survivor. No, just the worst possible trainer I could have got. Gonna do Super Dynamo and Ripples. I needed to draw fucking cards.
How'd you do? Yep, two here. You guys got money.
It has to be 5?
It has to be as many as you can.
Yeah, do I have these ideas? I think I do.
Did you bring your I say between rounds.
Yeah, I should.
That's already.
It has 73 cards. Kind of in the same round.
For knockout?
Just like a full pool.
Oh, that, yeah. Just thinning your deck is kind of.
Similar idea, just
Thinning your deck and powering
I
up your
did really
Dragonair
like
with
the
bird every time is incredible.
and the carving too, because then they take really less damage because it's just on the bench. Yeah. So I just liked it like a hey, we're just gonna completely negate most of Dragon Ball's damage or other things that have big obviously can't stop Tinkaton from being Tinkaton, but
Constantly reminded
at least like for the most part, like our Paladin would drop from like 220 to 150 or something.
There's a lot of cards that are really strong.
Yeah, I didn't realize that that aggressive. It just sits on the bench. It's like, I'm just powering up.
Yeah, by the way, I'm just gonna Crispin real quick. Just Crispin. Every turn. It's one skill and one psychic you can get. Yeah, it is more optimal to do a steel psychic combo, but I also don't mind giving just a
this year.
mono skill just to try it. Sorry.
Does luminous energy count as every basic energy?
And I'm just gonna hit.
No, it's a special one.
Yeah, so you can't tutor it.
I guess it's for the monkey dory.
Yeah.
Yep.
You could run one dark energy for the skill, just in case.
Yeah,
Do you
but
run
I,
first one? Then one, keep it.
Travis, do any of the cards down here, any of them for PS1, 2, or the PS1, or are they all for PS2?
They're all PS2.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, remember when I first saw Christmas, I was like, why is someone playing this card? And now everybody's playing this card. I'm like,
It's better post work than
I liked it before and after, so.
There was a lot of super energy that didn't require more than one energy.
Or
and
two energy at
Professor
best.
Zeta just worked better to get 2 energy.
Yep.
You also have to remember that rotation got rid of TCG.
Yep.
First one power replaces TCG.
Yeah. Until Rocket's energy comes out and there's 40 different Rocket Pokemon before that.
And well, the thing is, you're not going to get any because it's never going to be anywhere sold. So it's gonna be sold.
They already came out, it's going to be running a lot more.
Honestly, if you're still buying packs to build standard decks,
No.
just buy singles.
I'm literally just buying packs because I'm a crack guy. I'm not paying for it. So.
Yeah, Alden works in your cars too.
All right.
Can play this
Cards in hand.
that should help you.
30, 50, Super Dynamo.
Same thing with this, it's called routine.
If you're running green,
Okay.
The main thing that I was just picking up today is that there's all trades. Because I can use those for
Basically like side order, you can catch up that.
What's going on with the library?
if you're only like,
Oh, it's fine.
if you're like 3 of them, you're going.
And they're not in there, that's the side order.
I'm gonna just stop.
Because under taps you and fast mass is
This does work with this, you're recycling on top. If you really want to.
it gives them these everything.
So,
Just up now, Tom.
I told you this thing's a killer.
one
Starting these three.
we want to cut down on letters. 3 to 4 pieces of time. So you have Roiling Dragonstorm, which is going to be somewhat referred to, or somewhat repeatable card draw in this card, which if you're going to be running your new package, or you want to get
Pulling all the energy.
is going to help. Shots of Bargain is the one that does.
For another
That
oak.
basically draw 2 cards, but give them 2. So it can bend at this point. Dragonstorm Glow in this deck, I probably wouldn't play. Because you do not need the extra color fixing. You don't need the extra mana to survive. 2 to 3 things.
Another Super Dynamo.
Same thing probably with Encroaching Dragon.
That die is just killing it.
It's not like you have to study draw.
Nope.
Unless you're going to be
I
slashing.
don't do dice jail.
You have like.
You don't believe in dice jail?
Nope. Retreating.
That's fair.
Sure.
I don't either. How else will your dice become lucky if you don't use them
Right.
constantly? I somewhat believe in it.
You have just tied.
There are times when I believe in it, and there are times when I'm
Attack
like,
and double
okay, no, I'm
knockout.
just gonna keep using this one back.
No, you have a just tight, and just tight is going to be much harder to splash. Because you have to making dragon to play.
It's actually pretty sick.
Therefore, it's not.
But if I have enough tokens to have them draw cards, I'm already winning.
I was trying.
One because it's a redraw spell, and you're fighting off and it's not like you need more.
Yeah, Josh showed me last
Did he show you already?
Yeah.
Was there anything interesting?
I already got some stuff on
Okay, cool.
There's a nightmare wheel in there. If I win my next round, I'll have
This, the person blocker, or anything for last.
for Pac-Man.
Super Dynamo.
That's a blocker.
One good. Twice. Three times.
I feel bad because they're not as but no one likes I love playing it. People hate playing against it. It's either that or I play Soul Control on it. Which is also
The main way they get.
I got the stuff to
He's lying. He's lying.
It basically puts extra 2 as a 1/2.
well, it just uses Pyramid Turtle.
On you somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play Grandmire?
Which the move I think is put it here.
It's like with that, you got the giant rat,
And
two
then
giant rats, 2 super
switch.
turtles, and we do cocaine. Those are all.
And probably same
Then
thing.
you run the one injection period.
The appraiser, it is, we considering the cost, there's not really much else we do at 3 o'clock. I probably.
I like using the scholars.
Actually, how much do you deal? 50?
Is better.
When I was younger, it used to be the worst one, but
discarding a card at random.
This stuff's not like Sinister Serpent.
Honestly, it's still a card advantage.
Okay, that's still fine.
Especially when it's like, when you soul exchange.
Messed up further.
It's like the actual, the also trying. But I'm going to be modifying it to machine gate, right?
And that's just devastating. Especially if you can put it on like a smart trial. Or like something. And it allows you to play even more competitively, try and game out until you can like move it home. The same picture when you play here, guys.
I can't do that. I'm gonna try Super Dynamo 3 times.
Just a resilient 5/3 that becomes 2/2 when it dies, and when it dies, you can put something else bigger 5.
Anyway, we'll see you guys.
Wild game is going to be
Switch.
your life gain, which you desperately need because I'm not going to any other life gain in the deck, and it's going to be mana fixed with
Gust.
and the island dragon is going to be and tactical one turn.
Yeah.
And it's also flying wood to.
On one hand, I said you make it good, but on the other hand, we have such wildly different builds for it, but I feel like it's fine.
It's just such an excellent bench assassin.
Yeah.
And or just like put damage on that and sometimes you have to go up and knock out the next turn. Yep.
Flying death when it enters
Right at the end.
and end up allowing in the very beginning to like trail up
Until I got that juggler, or until I got the copycat that got me the juggler, the only trainers I had played all game were Bank Club. The entire game. And then I
Just needed to hit the knockout.
yeah.
Well, I saw 4 trainers.
Yeah, actually, you got to knock out once the turn that I pulled the fan club from prizes, and it didn't get rid of it. And without that, you probably would have. You probably would have won. Just not just one. You probably would have won really well.
James and Alex.
Without that, I didn't take any prizes.
now we need to cut down on probably one more.
What's up? Oh, it's me and you.
Alex is me.
Alrighty.
Respectfully, I hope we'll play on stream.
Yeah, you hope we tie.
Yes, I hope that, yeah.
This electrode doesn't have self-destructs.
Unless you want someone else on stream, Jess.
You and,
Actually, put Christian and Jake on stream.
Put Ali on stream.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, Evan was on stream.
Yeah. Have it be Christian and Jake. They both have cool decks.
Yeah, Christian and Jake will be 2 decks.
well,
Right?
Yep.
I've been on camera this deck before, but that one hasn't.
Yeah, with that, man, he'll be a showstopper.
It's mine, but if you want to
This
use yours.
guy might actually be made to fit on stream.
Do you want a different one?
It's fine. Just another one.
Oh, okay.
We can do the lineup with yours.
Yeah.
And then we'll just kind of just play your cards to like Jake's.
Sure. Yeah.
That typically does like 120 damage.
Let me just double check the line.
I guess at that point,
I got it.
Seriously, where'd you get that?
Okay, thanks.
Etsy.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, it actually came over from the UK.
All right.
Yeah, my foot on.
But yeah, they have a gold one too.
I like silver more anyway.
As long as you line up on this side, you're good.
Okay.
You have extra room to go down. You just gotta kick Evan out.
Oh yeah.
Kicking me out?
Yep. Go home.
Have a good night.
Like that?
Yeah.
That actually looks sick. Be right back.
Yeah, take your time.
Had a couple unlucky instances with rain dance when, not too long ago. So I had to do this a couple times too. Still haven't, I don't know if I told you, I think I just told Jake, but I haven't added the strength charms to Fossil Zapture yet. I was going to wait till I did, but then I read that you can only use them like once per turn and then you got to discard them. I mean, it's not a deal breaker really, but I mean, that just makes me not as inclined to, you know, rush to get him. Direct.
You draw 4 prizes. But it's okay. As long as you reply to it. Yeah, it's one of the differences between WotC and Standard.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. I think Jake's part of it now, right? Only has to be
Eggs, huh?
We would have to help those people who are standard.
It was between this or Champs, so...
I prefer champs.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're weak to it.
I don't care. Eggs is tough.
I don't know if it was Travis.
Especially in a deck like that.
Harder than getting a driver's license.
Here, I'll give you that one. Yeah. Alright, then how about I phrase it this way? Be glad I didn't play Fortress.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm sure you'll
You'll take that one?
Well, with things like Fortress, I don't have to do Super Dynamo every turn. I could just choose not to discard my energy and just attack for 40.
You could. Well,
40 for 3 is not terrible.
Because you're attacking the metal.
Well, I would attempt to be attacking with a Pilot Swarm.
Also, it's not in the deck anymore.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Who is it?
Venomoth. For retreat, my choice of status, 30 damage.
Weak tool.
Fire. Heals the bench, too.
So Venomoth would be a really good deck for me to play with my cargo.
If my cargo's getting itself hurt. So...
My cargo's good against everything in the deck.
Oh, okay, now I see what you're saying. So, I thought you meant like to put Venomoth in my cargo.
No.
Oh, okay, yeah. Alright.
I just realized the Magcargo you were talking about was for red.
That is a 6.
Standard.
No, it's for standard. I'm playing Night Cargo in both.
Oh.
7. It's coming out in the next set.
Oh, next set?
Yeah.
Yeah, Destined Rivals, Ethan's Night Cargo is going to be crazy. Single prize Pokemon, and you can deal out to 350. And they can charge them in 1 turn without it was on the bench. Did you put this? You shuffle a little more. All of my energy was in a giant pile at the end.
I'm guessing you're on the plane.
Yeah, oh yeah. Gotta go fast. And 4 Sonics.
Smoke screen? Oh, wait, attempt to smoke screen this. Nope, never mind.
Try my hand.
Good luck.
You too.
Oh my god.
That's a lot of text.
You decided if you're keeping first.
Do
you want to
play?
Yeah, it's on me.
Search your deck for any number of basic. Oh. So basically, you can search, and then it does. Okay.
I'm going to keep it. Yep.
You're keeping?
I sure am.
You know what? Yeah. I'll be a little bit insane about keep.
Alright.
Oh, because that one too.
Yep.
I don't want to give you mulligan.
Alrighty. Good luck.
Just 30.
Roll energy onto that. And we're gonna have to oak. Double energy town
Juggler.
fisherman.
Discarding 2.
7.
For fun. Wish this was a different card,
I sure wish that was different.
but I haven't updated this in a while, so.
Multi?
No basics.
Okay.
Would this be considered an item?
You do or I do?
As a supporter?
I think everything's an item if it's not a supporter.
It's just a trainer.
It's a trainer?
It's just a trainer.
Oh, right. They didn't introduce items until they introduced the supporters.
Play my support for turn.
Oh, that sucks.
Alright. We're gonna try it.
It doesn't make too much of a difference, but in WotC, items are tools.
Yep.
All items are tools in WotC.
Really?
So even like Master Ball, for example, is not an item, it's just a trainer.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really.
We're going to do Comp Search, discarding Town V, and Energy.
Yeah. Best of luck.
Juggler technically sticks out, but it's, I don't care. Sure, it's fun. We will simply remember that you played a supporter.
Gonna trade Raichu for.
Actually, I can't use that this turn.
Because you're juggling. I mean, you can hang on to it.
I don't really want to.
He has an open hand, chat.
You tell me. Oh man. No, I think the move is clever. I think I comp search for a half of a Pokemon fan club.
Magmar's.
The question is, do I passively deal 10 or 20 damage, or do I
Decisions.
I think Eek is probably the move. Usually it's 9 times out of 10. If you're not knocking something out of Eek, we're gonna do that. And
Be good.
I was thinking about comp searching.
Okay.
you take Eek when it's free.
What's up?
Tell Bree I saved her, okay?
Yo.
I also have like I found 8 pencils at my house too.
I found a fresh box, I think, from first grade, so he's gonna be real special.
Well, hell yeah.
I haven't ordered
Well,
pencils.
those are the only things I draw with on paper, so I haven't added those. Actually, I've still got my backpack.
The HB2?
Yep.
I am a
Well,
F
specifically
so.
a Ticonderoga.
Ticonderoga makes a good pencil. If it's just like a basic thing, yeah, Ticonderoga is the way to go.
I don't actually do finished pencil drawings. I do all ink and spit shading, tattoo style, and watercolor, and so I'm really just looking for light graphite that sharpens well every time, so that I can add my ink lines afterwards.
I go with, I forget the brand, something starts with an H. I go with F for the lead thickness, because I do light line work to be the basis for acrylics. Okay,
Your bench looks a lot nicer now.
yeah, that's not where I want it to be.
You want to talk?
Wowie kapowie. Retreat.
Alright. You draw.
Pass.
Electrode.
Yep.
Volt Orb.
Yep.
Maybe I should get one of those for my rain dance since I got Dark Vaporeon.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Do you have the Dark Stadium too? The one that gives the Rockets, I think it's called Stadium, that, oh sweet.
For 60?
Oh, I know I have 2 Town V's around.
Better tap when you're ready.
Draw your 7.
Start with this. Juggler. Discarding 1.
I'm so busy eking.
So you draw 2. 3.
Well, Wildfire will
It's so weird that it's
1 for 3.
it's
2 for
technically
5.
more. Yeah, it's technically more efficient to just discard the 1.
But
It should be 2 and 5.
I thought of that.
But what's up?
It is cards attached to Moltres.
What's up?
It's energy attached to Moltres. Not in the hand.
Yeah, it's attached.
Yeah.
So you have to discard from Moltres.
Yeah, alright. Wildfire for 2.
yeah, I need to turn it on. Computer search, discarding Energy Stadium and Magnemite.
Yep.
The Drio.
Supposed to discard the stadium.
It never helps me.
Really?
It's a waste of a card. It's the next thing that's getting cut. It only ever helps my opponent. I get way more energy back from Electro. And I don't really play that much energy from hand. Usually when I play an energy from hand, I'm actually playing a Recycle.
That's fair.
And just using Electro to ramp up all the electrics. Lightnings, I should say, because they decided to go against the game grain for the name and convention of that.
Until the end of the game.
Alright, so he's on. I'm going to try Super Dynamo. Nope. So that makes that decision for me.
But I can still put basic energy on a Pokemon.
We're going to put a Magneton down.
And actually,
we're going to gust up Chikorita, and we're going to free Eek.
I'm going to flip for a quick attack if this is, well, if it's heads I can do it, but never mind.
There was no open hand check.
Grab Executor.
What's that?
Grab Executor off the trigger.
Was it?
White and black.
I need a copy of that for my
Jake has a copycat in his deck that's second gen and has the play Pokemon stamp on it. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize the
Step
logo was
aside.
for that long.
Nobody looks at those cards. At the end of your opponent's next turn, your opponent puts those cards back in your deck hands.
Kind of reminds me of like an MLB logo or something like that.
Yeah, it's
It's like
You can try yourself. I'm not going to shaman.
You're not gonna let
I'm not going to shaman you. You're good.
wait till I draw a 7.
Shaman. BM.
That would be pretty funny.
It's like
Fortunate. With sleep, you want to.
grass. I think that was 700. Just double check. Sorry for swearing, Jesse.
Demonetized.
Yeah. God damn it.
Well, we got our one out. Might as well just make this one like super vulgar.
I'm actually going to use so it's going to be 20 because of the darkness energy. And I flip a coin, and then play the trigger card.
Slow start from me.
For me too. Like everything's out there, but not really. Juggler. The third one. For 2.
And then there's I got 3 energies on. I'm gonna look for coins for pin myself.
At least I drew Igglybuff that I can trade her away.
20.
The only thing in hand that I can trade her away.
I did not know that. Okay. For 30, you said?
Oh, I don't know why I'm shuffling. I haven't picked the card.
I do that all the time. There are times where I'm like, let me item finder, and then I start shuffling my graveyard.
You get in the folded, the foily board.
So the important thing with this Dark Emperors for you now is the
Alright, man, it's up. Alright, Electrode, I need you now.
energy card from your hand.
Oscar?
I cast Tails, actually.
Tails only.
I cast Loaded Dice.
The last cards in your hand, you don't need that many. And then I'll
For the stream.
So a second Dark Emperor.
Retreat for free to here to Super Dynamo. Retreat for free to here to Super Dynamo. Oh my god.
Cause interference.
Terrible. Absolute trash.
Huge.
I retreat for free. Back to Cleffa. I drop a recycle energy on Magneton. And I'm a big fan of that Chikorita. I'm just gonna keep pulling it back up.
That's fine.
And I'm gonna
Sounds good. Oh my god.
Wildfire.
Talk about bunching. Warp. Do I really want to do this?
Would that have disabled my chances to use a trainer card on my next
Tuck
turn?
2 back with her. Fail fine. I'm not even gonna bother.
Take another trainer card on mine.
okay.
Got it. So is the first turn, is it only like, does it only,
I gotta do some math.
does it only,
I'm confused.
is it
Yeah.
only disable the,
Are you trying to deck
your
me
opponent
out?
to use a trainer
Not
card,
yet.
or is it
Maybe,
like, or
though.
is it like another
You're kind of going through that pretty
power?
quick, but
I mean, half of it's right here.
yeah.
I really don't want to play against that stack.
Right.
Wildfire for 1.
Oh my god. Oh, I see what you're doing. You had a hand just loaded with energy, huh?
This is much better.
Never lost. This card is useless.
So it's a KO for Jolteon?
Yeah, it's a KO.
Switch out. Yeah, you choose. Which doesn't matter because you're going to switch them out of the Zubat. So.
That power stop worked out until the end of my
I like figuring out big cards in the middle of match. I should have realized that. I didn't realize that in that same sense.
This was attached to turn, so good for your go.
When it's benched. Okay, so 10 damage anytime I put an energy on Pokemon.
Full torch. You got there.
So from the discard pile, if I put one on.
Dynamo.
Got it. Okay, in that case,
You're good.
Yeah. Dynamo.
How many cards you got?
Dynamo.
Notably, it cannot attach to itself, correct?
I think we can attach to anyone. To one of your Pokemon.
Oh, okay, cool. Don't worry, that's not us. That's for deck building for Magic.
Yeah.
I don't think Josh actually started our combo. It's all good.
6, right?
We're just not on the corner. We're forgotten about. It's okay.
Energy of return on Magneton.
Yep.
Town V. Oh no, wait, I don't want that. I don't want that at all. I just don't want to use that either. God damn you, Bluff. I also don't want to eat, so I might as well try. Yeah. I'm gonna retreat. Sure. I'm going to attempt to Electric Blast.
Is Jersey Mike still not open?
40 and... Oh... Oh god. Do I want to do the 20 to 7?
Oh, that's true.
$20 to Chikorita. I don't know if that was the right play, but it happened.
Already drew. My bad.
Thank you guys.
The Quiet Bayleaf. 20 and poison? Automatic?
Oh no, flip coin. My bad. Your poison.
30 in between turns? Electrode. First Super Dynamo. Second Super Dynamo. Third Super Dynamo. Let's go.
That's a game.
Everyone's set. We're going to start round one. Pairings are going to be on the screen.
energy for turn.
Do you have to do all of them?
I do. Cards in hand? Oh, God, this hurts. This choice. I made a very similar choice a little while ago. I'm going to do some counting real quick and then I used a lot of gusts earlier in this game just to move Clefas.
Yeah.
Oh, actually,
You kind of won either game, though.
it felt like more. There's
You
only 2 in there.
I thought it was 3.
I thought it was 3 as well. Are they sticking together?
Remove one of the dark energies from flat.
Well, then I guess it might be worth it. Oh, actually, I could
And then you
use...
can. Oh, wait, I got it.
I still only have 1 fucking card. But I'm about to put 4 in.
Thinking about time being.
I'm definitely going to oak. I'm thinking whether or not I want a time V first. Because I definitely don't want to copy that.
Do you feel like you're going to deck out?
No, it's... but I'm thinking, because I have 2 energy right here that I'm going to oak away.
Yeah.
So I think town V and 4 back into my deck, having 6 in the bin to use Dynamo on anyway. That way I have at least a couple in my
That's
the
true.
possibility to draw.
That's 2 turns worth of Super Dynamo.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to town V back all 4 of these and my Magnemite. I don't think I'm going to deck out. It's not really a worry. But, I mean, while this looks really scary, I'm not quite as set as I think you would think I am.
You are 110% in the bag. You're good. Trust me.
Yeah.
I am almost certain that I can't come back from this. I've been out-tempoed energy-wise way too hard.
I mean, if you kill this, my strategy is screwed.
I would need 4 turns to do that.
Oh, because you can only single place on Executor.
Each one's 20, but like I would need a lot.
Oh.
You're just in time to see me lose.
No. 3, you'll be happy to know we really care. Order a pencil sharpener too. What Eric and I were gonna say too, if there's any weird like bits and bobs you need for stuff, like it's under $10, just like buy and give us a receipt and like we'll get it. Anything that's probably like over $20, like just kind of ask. But like I did buy some pencil sharpener because that's obviously we needed. And I'm gonna get a couple more packs of pencils just to have, but I did dig some out to at least have for this weekend. But yeah, just let us know.
It's really only needed for like character creation.
You know, and honestly, didn't even really cross our mind. Look, I think he's got pencils too. But
yeah, we can buy pencils. Never enough pencils.
I told her I bought some pencils. I bought a pencil sharpener.
It's not going to get it to be a knockout one way or the other. It'll be a waste of dust.
I agree.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm going to do 40 here, 30 here,
Yep.
10.
I just got some.
Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. Well, on the Super Dynamo English,
I like those.
I got these in a
because I have to switch into
Roga
it.
Black are like my go-to pencils.
I was like, wait, I left myself poisoners. No, I didn't. I forgot to take it away when I was doing all of my other ridiculous nonsense.
Those are better for drawing.
Alright, that's one.
They're also really great for filling out my SAT. Well, just pointing it out.
Alright, thank you.
I just told her if she needs any weird odds and ends that are like $10 or under, just like get her seat and let us know.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say anything up to 20 it's really...
If you feel like it's needed, we trust your judgment. So.
It saves the bottleneck of like you to him to me, back down, just get it anyway. It's fine, and then definitely send anything up the chain if it's like a larger purchase or like long chain thing.
So these 4 get shuffled back into the deck.
I'll probably need to pick a couple things out today.
Yeah. With the,
What's
if we can get Wi-Fi to connect
If you want to just tick it up by 30, you're fine. Because I know you're gonna.
Yeah, I'm going to tick it up by 30, and the first move in that turn is going to be Yeah, so we are chat.
I have to do a little more, but I think so.
That huge grouping of grass energy screwed me so bad.
Yeah, I was really scared coming into this matchup, honestly. The ability to just knock out any of my crazy bench mechanics.
Yeah, I need to be able to actually like
ramp to it.
Play the game.
Yeah. Alright, Electrode 1, Electrode 2, Electrode 3. Oh my goodness. Alright, that kind of... That's not what I want at all.
Took me a little time.
We're going to play one for turn.
Only works on trainer cards.
And then I will try to
Walk this stuff in.
Yeah, just send it in a Discord or email or whatever.
It's really, really strange.
It's not a problem.
If there's nothing that we need to know, to run it off, we can even just send it overnight and
Alright.
have it by the next
Retreat.
day or like $100 show up. Yeah, just like doing whatever back there is fine with us. There's none of the sessions. I guess like the Sunday sessions might have like if we're running something big, we might have to help you kind of shuffle things around. But I'll always they start at 5, right?
Tomorrow it starts at 5.
Yeah. Tomorrow's wide open. We're doing pre-release, but like shouldn't really matter too much. I'm thinking more of like if we do a large Magic event or something.
Yeah.
But I'll always be there to shuffle.
I'll do a second EV just
Cool. And then these will be up
I know.
front. I'm gonna find
Okay. I got a couple more events. Okay, yeah. I knew I only had room for one more, but I thought about
I'm back. I bought away.
Am I going insane?
I always do.
No, I'm not going insane.
Surprised? Or you're just not drawing it?
I'm just not drawing it.
Meganium?
Yeah.
for HP in general.
Be nice.
And then
could be fun. Could be fun.
I had mentioned it to Eric and
I think literally everybody is going to have an Allie pencils.
We're covered.
But I think Allie was saying that she found a bunch and she was going to go get a custom one for her wand pencil. She
Okay, and you have 2 energy on board?
Two, 3, 4.
No, I mean, just
oh yeah, 2.
On the one that I'm afraid of.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means with a successful Meganium, you're dealing 40. Let's get Clef out here.
So busy wanting to know them.
Right.
I got so tripped up because I beeline for the fantasy section. They moved everything.
Magnemite?
Yeah.
They moved everything.
The one in Canton, right?
Yeah, the one right down the road. I went over to the usual
We
fantasy
want-
section. They changed it to romance.
Oh.
No.
And I'm like, oh, I'm uncomfy here.
Let's start with the electrons. Because they are viable towers. Super Dynamo 1. Super Dynamo 2. Oh my god. Super Dynamo 3.
You only needed the one.
Like true romance ones, I'm like, okay, they need to be a little bit sappy about those.
Exactly. Like,
I prefer fantasy over everything else.
Yeah.
That's 100%.
One from hand.
Most popular genre. So they expanded the romance section. What I
Retreat,
don't
cards in
like
hand?
is that they put it right
Great.
to the YA section.
Once again, I dropped cards. Paying attention.
First.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that.
And
Thematically, it
Swift
makes sense
for
because we're
30.
trying to get young adults, young adult books, and then also romance books.
Yeah, and again, like romance is the biggest like genre. It's the most popular genre.
But also not.
And it's not for me.
Yeah.
For sure. But I get the appeal to it. When I was like in school,
So
my
you can
professors were
text
like,
me to do
"You
chat
make
automatically,
writing
so
world, you need to write romance."
One of my coworkers slash friends she likes. I would call it.
Oh wait, if I put another energy on here, it would have knocked it out anyway.
The long story short is,
I was just going to do quick
if
attack
in
anyway.
200 pages, one of the main characters isn't dying,
Not by that much.
or
But it
there's
is.
not like some chaotic, crazy, psychotic reason for killing someone, that's boring.
Not gonna click.
Or just a sappy reason.
Yeah, right. His Magnetron's got 50.
One of the books, she literally, it was a deep red starting page that had just, here's all the trigger warnings, here you go.
Okay.
Okay. You told me that, I'm like,
I like having this sort of way. I wish more like authors would do that.
yeah. It does help in general.
Yeah, particularly like any kind of suicide or self-harm. Like, that's
Electrode one.
You should have that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 100%.
Not everybody's
Electrode 2.
gonna do that.
The only thing I'll say.
Well, I guess I don't really need to do that. Because I evolve, I can just pull them all. And Electrode 3.
I just don't know hospitals and descriptions of things, but at this point, I'm giving up on trying to work it because it's just going to be a part of it. So whatever descriptions you do, I don't really care.
I try to be sensitive to everybody's like needs because like personally myself, like if somebody's
Oh,
gonna
with
start
that
doing-
Cleffa down, the tactical one-card copycat was so much more of a violation.
I had
Choice.
one time where I have
really
a
not
weird
right
thing with people running on me. And
Switch to moving
I had a scene where I was inside of a house and someone was outside of the house. My DM was like describing the scene and I see
Magnetron was
them
90.
running towards the house. I just wrote that and I'm like, I don't know why this is happening. This is apparently a trigger for me. I'm learning this about myself now.
For Pickle Punch for 20. I gotta flip again, right? Because it got heads, but that means I can try to attack, right? Okay, yeah, just 20.
The moment and kind of distract from the gameplay. So if there's any way that I can
Oh, is it only 10?
No, I'm literally
Got
just
it.
squeamishes out.
Right, so used to doing 20 instead of 10.
That's it.
I
I'm gonna Swift.
am cautious about my descriptions.
It was close.
It was close. I got the prize. I am very good with four. But
So not got
like
good.
with four descriptions, I've been known to like.
No, shit, that's 24 to 60. That's my bad.
You can put 60 there.
So I can
But I don't want to
Um,
like describe the second one.
The Magnetron with the Master.
I have never seen Critical Role.
There's this like side series called the Lords of the Universe. Brendan Lee is the DM for that one. And the last episode is really
Electrode 1.
There's a series of events. If you didn't have mine, I would go through all these.
Electrode 2.
Yeah, because
Electrode 3.
and it goes through every horrible description, and it just makes me. I'm just sitting there like, oh my god, this is so unbearable, but I also can't stop listening to this. And so like, I think of it like this, like, look, if you can get me to feel so squeamish that I'm like trying to walk away from
2 in hand?
you've done your job as a leader.
Yes, I am with a copycat.
Yeah.
So I just want to be
In general, I'm fine with whatever.
There are
I've watched enough
magnetons.
shows and listened to enough stuff that
You're okay with
Yeah.
sitting with being uncomfortable.
I think there's only one in
I can
there.
sit with it enough to
There should
not have to
only
like
be one.
walk away completely.
Yeah.
Unless I
I've only ever
oaked one
had
away earlier.
time
Nope,
when
there's only one.
I and it was like an argument that I got into with Zari.
Two?
He was being horrendously racist. And I'm like, I'm not okay with this. I gotta walk away.
If anything, I'll just be like, I'm gonna do this.
And leave.
And then just come back to it. Okay,
Nope.
let's go. And that's what I do.
Now we get to debate.
I also really
What to do
haven't played
next.
much at all.
Yeah.
Swift?
I did.
No, I don't think that's the move because of this
The
guy.
paladin character.
I mean,
try it.
Swift wouldn't even trigger it.
I know, but it'll trigger it the third time I have to do it. That's a slow. I think. Is there any energy
I
here?
just can't
As long as
I'm gonna gust him
you know, yeah, justify killing them.
and
But I'm
Swift
thinking like,
that.
I can't go kill that
Goes up to 60?
because I just a couple months ago finished the third place.
That's interesting.
So
I will admit I've also I've played like the first 5 minutes of
okay,
so.
there's a custom origin called the Dark Urge.
Okay, I think I've heard people talk about it.
Basically, he's unintentionally he unconsciously is psychotic for a god.
Oh man, lots of dynamos.
And justified.
Yeah, it's just I have been having trouble finding my magnetons. I had one on board that was doing work, and now it is gone.
Why are you killing this person? So I go from that, and basically murdering everybody in the world to save these people. Because my first playthrough was seeing this one. And I'm like, alright, I'm actually trying to play this character like as best as possible. Obviously,
Say, Swift isn't a bad attack either, so.
I've been using it.
It's its own beast.
Yes. But Call of Duty 3 is still really fun. I didn't realize I had like 300 hours on it already.
I can imagine everyone that I've heard talk about it has
Dynamo?
played it at least 3 times.
Dynamo?
I think I'm on the
Dynamo?
first playthrough, second one with a more evil aspect, Dark Urge, 5 different playthroughs
Yep.
and never finished. I only got through like part of that one.
One card in
I
there?
will say the
That's
point
right.
where I stopped last night.
2 prizes?
It's the point when I generally pause all of my playthroughs because there's a section. And actually there's this whole mausoleum that you have to go through. Number 1, if you're not prepared for certain fights, you will get wiped. Number 2 is use an area, and if you don't, you can act like you're back to you will lost time over, and it's a room that you need to go into to trigger
3 for you?
Yep.
You're able to trigger your health, and it just, no trainer coverage there, so every time I get into it, I'm like, get through it because I can't get through it. Everything sucks. I didn't do like some little thing, maybe some lesson there. I'm like, nope. We're just doing this and this and
They evened it out.
For it?
yeah. I am really excited for that.
90% sure that was the right
I'm
one.
excited. I can't wait till we get to the point where we can Probably, I want to try to stick to
Because honestly,
module stuff first, like pre-made stuff first, just because.
honestly, if we're doing this one shot with dice, it does kind of go ahead. So like, keep going.
Sorry,
I think
I
it's
want to
in
double
the
check something.
description you said like a
Yeah.
prequel to the story, right?
Which
Or is related?
it's Keys from the Golden Vault, and it's just a series of one shots.
Gotcha. That lead up
You
to.
can play them like one after another with the same character, which we can absolutely do. But I'm also going to be, I want to mix it up a little bit, so I'm going to be alternating between Keys from the Golden Vault and Candlekeep Mysteries, which is kind of like mysteries instead of heists. But I think just keeping to modules for now.
No, that's dumb.
It's probably the safest like choice.
Why make your
I've
life
run
easy?
my homebrew before.
When
and
it's so
the whole
easy. I
time
think a big, I
was-
see a big coin flip coming up.
It's no offense to your homebrew. If your like modules would be
Yep.
It sets a basis and a standard for a lot of people.
I guess I'm
and
gonna do this
it
real
allows
quick.
Homebrew being as new
Dynamo.
slash serious
Yeah,
as
sets
like
foundations.
Nope.
And I think
we have
Yes.
one
Is it
new,
electric Pokemon?
one
Nope.
new,
And I'm gonna Swift.
kind of new, not experienced, maybe slightly middle of the round, and one less, like mostly new. With 1-2 people who kind of know what they're going to
I think
Isn't that interesting?
Brian has definitely more experience.
Cards in hand?
Yeah,
Four.
the one that was next to.
Who's on my right on the first night?
Yep, next column. Yep.
Yes.
See if I can get
I'm excited to see what everybody has to bring to the table.
Yeah, should be.
Especially like with other people that have played other like editions. Because
I've never
I was,
played any other edition, so
I want it to be the 5th edition because it's the most accessible and like
4, you said?
popular right now.
It feels like first edition and second edition were the two that like really dominated in D&D as a whole, like in the beginning. And then 3 and 4 were kind of like, okay, they're there. And it's like, it kind of declined in
3.5 was very popular.
yeah,
That's where I started.
Yeah. But it feels like 4 was like, okay, declined a little bit, popularity. And then 5 is like, everyone's like, whoa, hold up a second, D&D exists again. Yes. And of course, Stranger Things obviously helped with that. Which
2 prizes remaining?
That's right.
I just that's
I think it's valid. I think it's great that it's getting notoriety. And people are making it seem like it's not the devil worship.
Which I do love that
Time for the next
made a
big flip.
meme about, like, or like memed about the fact that like it's all just devil worshippers. And when one of the devil worshippers literally is saving the world from devils.
That actually happened like back in the day.
Yes.
40 and asleep.
Same with metal music. I mean, it's the same idea where like, oh, you're a Satan worshiper for listening to metal. Me sitting here listening to everything metal, and I'm like, cool.
All right.
Every time it happens, she
It's
texts
good.
me,
Is
like,
it?
calling us,
Yeah.
she's like, something came up again, her ears bled. I'm like, I'm sorry.
It's okay, it'll be alright.
Good.
Check your hand.
Had you remained asleep, I think the copycat would have been the right play. Now that you are asleep, I think the copycat was the wrong play.
I'm going to Super Dynamo.
Succeeded.
I'm going to Super Dynamo.
Sure. Fail.
Gonna do a third time.
Succeed.
Alright, everything's got energy.
Yeah, it's my third time, and they bring
Retreat?
a different deck every time. I don't know what's going on.
I really don't know. I try to understand the mechanics of the game, and it just I can't wrap my head around it.
That's fair.
That's just card games in general. I tried with Magic, and I couldn't do it with Magic either.
Magic is more complicated.
I haven't played one for turn.
I don't know.
I dynamoed successfully twice, right?
Yeah.
And I already had one on.
Yeah.
I played Yu-Gi-Oh!
I just don't know if you put that third one there this turn or not.
No, that one's definitely in there.
This is just my graveyard. I'm just shuffling it to keep my hands occupied.
Sure.
Any order here, I can choose
Okay. You're going
they're down and just tell everything. I don't think there was any.
Going, honestly, like all the years of
I should probably just keep trying to
basically
stack
valuable
that.
resources. Is what I have.
But any coin flip, I lose.
So I
I
want
lose.
to talk about some pricing with this guy.
What do you call fourth gust?
Yep, I sure do. And I'm thinking about chicory.
Can't one shot it.
I know.
He's asking himself, does he have more energy?
Yeah,
I am kind of asking that.
Do you want to know how many I've got in the bin?
Sure.
Look, PS5 Pro was like $700, so it's
$80 for not even the game, but just a key to download it. Disappointing.
I mean, Civ 7 on Steam.
Yeah, and you have to
$70,
play
so I mean,
at least 2 in the deck. Those are both showing.
up to that next
But
point
do you
already.
play 3?
and most likely
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
To be fair though, there are very few
11,
games that
12,
would be like,
13,
I will
14.
pay $50 for this. Like,
There's more energy in that deck for sure.
Elden Ring
Maybe.
was a
You're probably
if you give me
between
$80
16 and 18.
12 grasses.
pay for this. Sure. So
They're all doubled.
it's one of those games
Ideally,
that, like,
so.
you hate your life while playing it, and afterwards you're like,
You play 18. 17 or 18 energy in that deck.
I don't think so.
I played
I don't
an
think
hour and a
they're
half. That's all I've got so far. No, but I've seen many
How many cards in your hand?
ghosters of it.
Just the one. Ah, that makes the decision a little bit easier. Yeah, let's do that.
Sorry, I knocked Furret off the centric there.
That's all I have to
That's
say.
fine.
Yeah, 60 mark.
And
He's gonna
yep.
take 30?
Yeah.
After high school, and then I couldn't get back into it because like I developed like really bad anxiety, and I just
Copycat for 12 was pretty good.
video games now because
Yeah,
of it. Like
almost
Pokemon,
too
I just play Pokemon.
Well, I think I might clear out my
Sometimes
deck
it-
anyway,
like,
so this might be it for me anyway.
I'll have to be like, all right, I beat the boss. I beat the gym leader. I
Okay.
can take a break.
We can do that.
I mean, I've been
That-
playing Pokemon for 20, gonna be 25 years this year, since I was 5.
Here?
And
I think.
I mean, I speed run, so my stress revolves around that. Yep.
I can still put a energy on a Pokemon I have
I
already.
totally get that, and then there's just a part of me that's like, speedrunning is fun with like fun ideas too.
I appreciate the speedrun.
Sorry, I get in my head.
I
But
watch
doing them
people
yourself
play
would be
videos. Yeah, like I got into Let's Plays like a long time ago. Like in my college
Actually, wait, is
days,
it too late for me to do Paper Punch?
I still watch Markiplier.
One of the best YouTubers out there, and still literally has never lost his exact term from 15 years ago, however long.
Right, so I'm still doing
The exact same thing, that just is older and is like.
Yeah, come up and make you flip for it.
Like product.
What's that?
Coming up and making you flip for
The
it.
podcast
40?
had a movie. Every
40 and sleepy?
probably will have a wife and a child. Oh my god.
Let's flip.
Oh,
I'm awake.
I totally get it. I also do.
That's
huge. I usually do like challenge runs.
Do you have anything that can deal 30?
Sometimes I'm just like, okay.
I haven't seen any DCEs yet, I
every
don't
single
think.
thing. I know every single where every single item is. Like, Emerald, I know the back of my hand.
It doesn't really matter. I'm going to attack for 50. And pray that you don't have the ability to get Sentret up and running.
Well, he only has one card in his hand.
Oh, that's true.
Needed this last turn.
Yeah.
That would have won me the game.
Do that with. I don't even know if because it's not about the challenge for me. It's more about
Yeah, you
the
won.
game.
That's very close.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, there's my last Magneton. Oh, there was a third warp in the deck. Or in the prizes. That was a good game. I told you I wasn't quite as in the bag in the beginning as you thought.
Those sleeps make me mad.
If I lose that one Magneton and I don't have another one ready, those electrodes are not heavy hitters.
Yeah, but they do enough.
It took me 3 tries to knock out your Executor on a coin flip.
Yeah, I was gonna say I really hate phrasing it this way, but like, man, you got lucky.
I got lucky at the end.
Well, you got I got tails on the focus band.
I missed
which
like
was game.
Yeah,
You got heads on the sleep, which was game. You got heads on the next sleep, which was game. And then you got heads on the next sleep.
That's true. That's true.
There were 4 points where I had game if you flipped tails once.
But in the beginning, I missed like more than 75%
Oh,
of my
yeah.
Super Dynamos,
Yeah.
where I could have gotten rid of the entire possibility of you ever having a Ganium if I made them. So,
James, do you mind reporting the Christian one?
The coin flips.
Thank you.
The coin flips evened out at the end.
So I've got a stupid idea.
Yeah,
like,
it's just frustrating that.
Yes.
And they've also got a stupid idea.
It's always frustrating to lose on coin flips. All right.
Why did you come back? I lost the coin.
Why did you come back?
Whenever she comes back from Barnes and Noble, I
She was so,
I lose to coin
you were
flips.
so focused, and then just like.
It's because she's my bad luck charm.
Well, I'm glad I don't have to play against grass.
Oh, we're not playing?
No, I won.
So are you 2-0?
Yeah.
What are you playing?
For Alligator.
I couldn't stay at Barnes & Noble. They were too busy. There was nowhere to sit.
You're killing me, Small.
Literally nowhere to sit. I would have loved to just sit there and read.
Yeah, a lot of
but
businesses
I
were busy today. Even
Jesse.
Stop and Shop was busy. Dunkin' at 10:30 in the morning was busy.
Yeah.
I was like,
Jesse
that's
Rollins.
weird.
Yeah, there was a really long line to get there after ballet today.
Jesse Ollie or
It was kind of nutty.
mirror match.
But like, Barnes & Noble
Dark
never
build.
like that bad.
Mm.
Like the Starbucks that's on Barnes & Noble.
I was gonna say there's 2 people on fire.
Well, I can only play one of them. Well, Evan's on 2,
Hi,
so I can't play him.
I exist.
Alex is 1-1. He's on fire.
Oh wait, I'm not playing you?
Jesse's 1-1.
No,
He's
it
on
won't allow you
lightning.
to.
Good.
And Ollie's 1-1 on McGaney Bigs.
Well, we tied last week, so.
Is there anyone else 2-0?
No, it's just me.
It's just
It's me and you then.
Winner gets $40, loser gets 20.
there's 8 of us.
Yeah.
There is.
Oh wait, there's 8 of us?
Yeah.
That was 7.
It was going to be 7, but.
Allie showed up.
Yep.
I'm gonna slip these in my deck box.
Yeah.
They're magic cards. I'm not doing.
Are we waiting on
We can have magic cards
recording?
to the. That's I thought so.
I reported for you. I reported.
Your opening hand. Trainer.
I was going to Japan.
I will.
Did you actually go to Japan?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like,
I was on my way to Japan.
I was actually going to
There I am.
I'll add 2 prize cards to
No,
my
wait,
security
this isn't
stack.
me. No, this is Devin. Get out of here. Devin was on his way here, so we could go to.
Alright. Who's,
It's me and Christian. We're the only ones doing it.
come on, let me get one win. Let me mill someone out.
It's really hard.
Everything looks good there. Here comes round 3. James plays Christian. James plays Alex. Allie plays Jesse. And Scott will play Evan.
Alright.
Resetting the timer, and I'll play.
I'll go to year. I'm gonna go mill the world out.
I'm gonna leave my tube there for a minute.
The tube.
I'm reading.
Who's going?
I'm gonna go on camera with
Oh no, I have to write back to
Let me sneak back here real quick. Alright. Come on down, Al.
a little bit more to the left. Alright, yep, that's a good.
Yep.
Good line. Alright. Gonna run to the restroom quick, and then we'll get started. We should still have plenty of time though.
Let's go. That game was close. Definitely, if I didn't win 3
Weirdly, a new card did come out since I got this deck. We decided to include Mr. Fine.
And honestly, I think if he didn't sign on me or retreat that Chikorita,
Stuff like that. We slowly decide on like.
I wasn't even able to one-shot Chikorita. I could have taken one more prize by getting the Chikorita out, but then I couldn't finish off the game and he would have plenty of turns to try and knock me.
Sure.
That auto sleep though is so good. On 2 energy, 40 damage.
Who does auto
Oh,
sleep
like,
on
tube and the cat for it.
Yeah, it's just not as big of a knockout threat.
Just look.
Yeah.
You're good.
7. The other one was a 0. Alright, play.
Energy Stadium. Jake, if you're going second, you can evolve into an energetic Pokemon, right?
Energy, yes, evolve.
Got it.
Well, you got the same thing.
During each turn, if you have an energy, card, yeah. Flip for bite. Alright, 20.
10.
Right, okay. Pretty handy to have for Baby Clubber, huh? Pretty handy to have for Baby Clubber, huh?
Yeah. Oh, prizes. Alright. I know. Actually got a couple of Calvin earlier that way. Comp search. Getting rid of comp search. This. Alright. These are going on.
How you doing so far?
I guess fan club.
Gonna do high roll goes first. Sure. Cool. Have you came back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally.
Now I can evolve into an energy system, right, Jake? This is the 10 automatic. This. Oh no, wait, I got it. Wait a second.
And he's reading the card.
Did I flip when I did the did I flip when I did the fight? Okay, I'm gonna flip for quick attack. Oh, here we go.
Shuffle in.
Yeah, I would, but I would have gone
One of my notes on match too.
Magmar
You have to switch. Yeah, so Cyclone, no, so Cyclone when it's attached, you switch out your active Pokemon or Pokemon, and then I just discarded it.
Good luck. Good luck.
I was handcuffed though. Okay, so
Where'd you have it? I had so much other prepared.
I had so many other good
Dropped a.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm gonna show you this.
Sacrifice goes.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I want to energy.
All this shit is So, you want to see something stupider?
Search it.
The Storm Dragon one?
No.
Flip for Pin Missile.
You have two of them?
Yeah.
That's my luck.
I opened two. Two.
And then you couldn't play it?
You want to talk about
Actually, that one's kind of bad.
I Warden of the Grove. That'd be agent at the like that. Yeah, something I would stop. Where the other 16 years like 5 you would hire this whole thing. 3, 4, 5, 4 initiative.
Full sword.
Flip it again for Pingus.
Trader. Magnemite.
Your fault? My fault. I'm flipping it the right way. Maybe I flipped the wrong guy.
I also didn't get enough sleep. I got something. Very much. Thank you for that.
Yes. Megaton, electric energy.
I feel like if I pick a different die, I might get it. So.
Absolutely.
Can I read it? Yep.
Okay. 20. 40. 60. 80. No,
I'm
not
gonna activate evolutionary way.
Okay.
I want to see it when it's done.
Retreat. Attach. Chikorita. I will activate Flaming Gaze. If you look at my head, on heads.
Okay, how many cards you got in your hand? 4.
And then
I'm gonna
I'll
copy cut
Yeah, it's a 5-minute.
We're in it.
We learn, right?
I'm gonna gust up Apom.
It's basically a 5-minute 4-second.
Assuming you check.
What do you mean?
Do I still have to flip to attack with the missile? Okay, got it. 2.
Energy Stadium.
Reap.
Discard again for draw 3.
Volta for it.
Play one for turn. Actually, no, wait. Sorry.
Attach electric energy there.
Yeah, no, that's the
On the bench, basic energy.
rarity juggler. I can't do that. Pop that down.
Missile. Missile again.
Evolutionary light.
Got it.
We got to stabilize position and then that's
Four. Six.
It only triggers when I evolve it. When I evolve it, I can pull all electric energy, or all basic energy in general to it.
Oh, the wrong spirit. So these are one. So these are Suju's now. That's what I meant with the counter. You're not going to get the box. Don't worry. If you're Jimmy, I'll take it down. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. One there we go. Now they're right. One spirit.
Use Spirit. Shuffle 2 cards back in. Whatever energy I want.
Yeah, I guess I just the fire and lava.
Oh.
These 2 back in.
Wait, you look for fan clubs? Yeah, for sure.
I'm actually just gonna eek. Sorry. Big waste of time. Here you go.
Okay, we have to put that.
It's my favorite one out of there.
It's already attached, I remember.
Searching for the evolution, the effort, so I was like, are we not going to eat this one?
I search every turn so that I can fur it. Because like this into a free card for the scavenger hunt, but I was like, oh, I already attached.
Oh yeah, you attacked it first.
Yeah. Yes, I did 40, right? Yeah.
Oh, that did 40.
Yeah.
30, yeah.
They're not going to block it. It's a
Game check. Final Fantasy games on PlayStation 1. Yeah, I see 8, and that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. You asked me about 8 to 9. You want 9?
Let's go Noctowl.
There's other ones down there if you want to give me this stack here is all 8.
Yeah, Gust.
Right, you're talking about this one. Hold on, someone else. Hold on.
Supporter.
It doesn't do any damage. This card, the number of fire items.
This happens.
Okay.
This dies. This
I take 7.
You know 7 cards. You discard cards from inside your deck.
7, right?
No. So I cast this. You cast Snake's Name. I cast this. It deals damage to the number of creatures I have.
And attempt to
Damage. The other thing is not relevant. But your creature
is. For alligators swinging for. There's not one in there. Enough to dunk multiple.
Red Thunderstorm for you. Alright, this way again.
Fire energy here.
Nothing for Magmar.
Up to 3, so all my creatures have trample and white.
Nothing for Apom.
5, oh, okay.
Nothing for Great Fossil. Okay, that brings it up to...
That's 7 again.
50 right now.
Yep.
Nothing for Ultras. Nothing for Magmar. And I'm in trouble.
No, that wouldn't be 7 if that's what Have you declare blockers. We're gonna rally monastery. Give him +2/+2. Give him +2/+2.
Alright, I think you're all figured out. Start from the way.
20 on the
This will attack the smoke screen. Flip coin.
That's if I attack in general?
Yeah. You want to try anything out? You got a question?
The first game was kind of me. The second game was kind of you.
So that affects so if I
Number 1.
Doubles all the grass energy on my grass.
Number 2. Nope. What else am I going for here?
Juggler.
One is in. I'm just going to put the result on the screen. Just make sure that it's accurate. I can fix any errors here, but I can't make sure that it doesn't go to the next round. So let's make sure that looks right, and we'll go to the next round in a moment.
Alright, never mind. Thank you. Yeah, another 40.
Magnet.
Alright, comfortable for focus bands.
What does that mean?
If it would be, if it's attacked and would be knocked out,
Okay.
so it survives.
Everyone did.
And left.
I will.
None for Magmar, and that knocks it out.
Okay.
That was kind of a gamble.
Yes, I was 2-1.
One prize card.
They're all in
Or
here.
I got left.
That's the situation.
No.
Your floppies?
Yes. I'm very upset.
It makes me happy.
That's right. I searched through my deck like 3 times and I was like, there's no way. They are, in fact, all prized.
I had an answer to everything you put there.
I really should just leave and not come back until after Pokemon's over.
Bad luck.
I'm really bad luck. Unless it's Justin. And then I'm really good luck for Justin for some reason.
Let's see, I had that 5 damage to play on your flash.
Alright, round 2 is up on the screen. Again, couple bonus minutes to find your opponent, get settled. Otherwise, you're on the clock and can begin.
You can see how terrible that is.
I'm gonna attempt to shot the Murray.
Mine is
How many cards you got?
3.
Alright, leave it be.
Also, Jesse, off topic, Energy Stadium would be good for this deck.
That's any deck.
Yes.
RNG can make some.
I'm just gonna do a quick attack because it's a safer bet.
So number 8, as I did draw for turn, I'm going to Darkness Energy here.
Sprout Tower just makes,
Search. Attached. Noctowl number 1. Ooh. Actually roll it. Noctowl's good.
Oh no, he definitely.
Noctowl number 2. This is either 40 or 60, which is not enough to KO. That being the case, I'm just going to eat again. Just gonna hold on to this Cleffa for as long as I can.
Goldberry heals?
Between turns, yeah. Removes 40.
Okay, so flip view.
It's like a delayed super potion, but it doesn't remove the energy.
Yeah, very nice trophy. I don't up until I'd say maybe it was 2 or 3 months ago, mine was working backwards in blade stores, took it back out again. They're gonna need a dry rot. Really bad. Lots of times they never soldered them down, they were just glued on. The devs were like, oh, that'll probably work. For the 1 or 2 years we expect people would care about them. Did not hold up. Even back then there was problems. So all the ones we have are stock. I think I have 2 tables. I only have 1 out. But personally, this here is very well done. Actually, my childhood when I had this by this same guy, so I'm happy to report that. I'm very pleased with mine. That's what we're not to them that we
Just to get those two.
It is a very cool system. It is extremely hard to find. Especially if you kind of work in business. So, proud to have this on offer. And this one has the
Oh, actually, no, wait. Let's do energy stadium first.
part of the common scale point for teams that opens the stand, breaks down a lot. The thing I'll definitely say is
Spinning attack for 30.
They're fucking pretty water line on the long
Mana land type.
some of the boxes are kind of cool. Okay, I'm going to do yeah, if it's a later thing, I don't think we have too many people like circling it or anything.
Turn.
I don't know where it's stored right now, but I'm pretty sure I do have a second unit.
No use in
No. I'll do 20 and 10 for 8 pounds.
Shuffle it in.
I could price this out for you today. Color variants, sometimes they're like $5 more. Common ones, sometimes they have to cover anything bagged up in price is already tested.
Spinning attack for 30.
Okay, 10 club.
Especially on the guy that keeps it.
Can't find either of the Pokemon I'm looking for. I ran over
Yep.
The blue ones, they have like a regular color and like
Okay, 20 Magmar, 10 April.
I would just
Yeah, I need to.
I think we have DMs. Those guys over here. Got the blue one too if you want the match. Same
My
price.
LCD isn't that crazy.
Same price on those.
Okay. I just put him by the phone for right now. I just didn't know if it was
Yep, we'll do the ghost.
Thank you.
Well, hopefully we can be a part of your journey. All the time. Say you're at
Yep,
that
spinning attack.
Maybe it's
as far as like technical support and stuff, like I know my way around this stuff. You take 4, you do so everything's as it is. Price is and here's for example, if you have an issue or something like that. You got that, you know, obviously if you had them since you're a kid, you know it's not always going to be plug and play. You might have to clean it out from time to time and stuff.
Like Pokemon actually still have
You're not even doing this yourself, but if battery repairs here, that comes into play. Honestly, every system is cartridge, but it's a long one. How much game works over the years? Pokemon Crystal needs to be changed like every 2 years. Very nice. But I do those myself. It doesn't do nothing. Get that done for you.
Megaton.
Just today, I'll meet you up front.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Very close.
8, 9, 10,
I don't think so.
12,
I just
13.
Yeah. All right. Oak feels like a supporter because of standard. Discarding 2. Actually, before I commit to 2, let me have to clear my deck.
Engage.
I don't have any.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to see.
I've got resources I can
Yep.
Alright, swap to Magneton.
Yep.
My cards are thinking
I don't actually have a way to come back. Without Air Dragon Air, it's just impossible. So there's 2. There's the 3rd. So the deck is called Dark Plateau, and all of my attackers were in the bin. Or not in the bin, but in the prizes. Cool. It's like as fun as it can get. Oh well.
Does that mean I still have to flip for my next attack?
No.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
There is only one Dark Ampharos in the deck, and it's because if you bench a second one, the effect shuts off.
No, I mean, there's enough energy in there.
Okay, spark 20 and 10 backwards.
It's like stacking that would be too good.
I was about to waste Igglybuff, but then I saw it only had
You're saying that black
Yeah, because it's supposed to be like a control deck. So I go into Ampharos and I treat it like a double plus power to go from 30 to 50. But otherwise, I try to stick to disable all your trainers or disable your Pokemon power. And I stack Darkness Energy
to do the extra
damage. So like I'm trying to go for like 50 damage a turn and using the stadium so that
makes it 80.
Yeah. So And then the card advantage engine between like the Dark Dragonair and
yeah, you're digging through your deck so much.
yeah, Dark Dragonair for it is like I can search for any evolution card, turn it into any energy that I need for the situation. There's some more work that I need to do to it, but I also run double trash exchange plus town volunteers. So not only am I able to like get back special energy into my deck, but I'm also able to like put Pokemon and basic energy back into my deck to hopefully roll high and get more trainers back into my deck off of a trash exchange. So it's like 2 gust, 2 energy removal to hopefully just keep.
Are you playing Metal Energy?
No metal energy, no.
Not makes your floppies like invincible.
Yeah, it might be good. Like even as just a one of, because I can always just grab it off of the ferret.
Yeah.
There's a lot of evolution lines too. It's like there's Cleffa, which is not really an evolution line, but then there's the Hoot, Mareep, Dratini, Sentry. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I had to magnify the deck actually, so that doesn't really matter.
But I beeline for this because that searches for the Dark
Basically
Dragonair,
anything.
and then Dark Dragonair finds whatever else I need. Turn after turn. One I'm starting to question if this is better than just Focus Band in the deck because they're kind of like middle of the road for HP.
Yeah.
I don't know. Gotta test it.
I think. I mean, I kind of don't like Focus Band. Just from playing it so far. It's just like I'd much rather play that.
Yeah.
If you have high HP, that like guarantees a survival basically.
But yeah, I think you're right. You might be a good idea. Like I'll cut 1 DC since I'm on 4, and I'll just like put 1 metal in, search it out, jam it on Flappy or something.
Is it 3 or 4 rounds?
3 rounds. Yeah. Look, glad you came back.
Yeah, I'll hope to be back soon.
Yeah. I really dig the Meganium into like the Wigglytuff because it's like just like suddenly a second beater.
Yeah.
Because like I mean obviously Executor is very good, but
that's how I won my last round too.
Yeah.
The Wigglytuff has been
just like
the better card.
Thanks again.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude.
Yeah, all the to people that actually.
What are the prizes generally?
So since there's 8 of us, what was your record after beating me? Were you 2-1?
Yeah, 2-1.
2-1. So I think that means you get 25 in store credit. It's pretty good. If you go 3-0, I think you get 40.
There was a mark to initiate your 5
I don't blame you, Bree. I don't blame you.
I'm just